When it comes to Dave Grohl and John Mayer, you wouldn't normally expect there to be anything like a crossover in terms of the gear both guitar players have used. However, in 2007, on Dave Grohl's pedal board, as you guys can see in this image, you'll actually notice that there is a version 1 Keeley Katana clean boost on the pedal board, and I had a bit of a chuckle when I saw this. And if you clicked on the video because you're a Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl fan, first of all, welcome. But the version 1 Keeley Katana is very special, especially to John Mayer fans, because he's kind of the reason why this pedal's become a little bit infamous in terms of even something as simple as a clean boost. John has used this pedal for his entire career, essentially, and it's always been the early version 1 models that we've seen him use. And John's kind of the reason why on Reverb, especially mint condition ones of version 1 Keeley Katanas are rather crazily priced at this point, and they're so sought after. It's all kind of because of John Mayer. So as I'm also a really big Foo Fighters fan, although my channel is mainly around John Mayer and John Frusciante. I'm actually wearing my Taylor Hawkins tribute concert t-shirt that I got from the tribute show in Los Angeles last year. But I just was doing a little bit of a deep dive into some of the Foo's gear in terms of Dave and Chris, and when I noticed there was a version 1 Keeley Katana on Dave's pedal board, from what I can tell, it was only for a short period of time. However, I just had a bit of a chuckle because it's like, okay, that's unexpected him to be using something like that. And yes, you guys, if you know John Mayer's gear, you might notice, well, the pedals that Dave has on that pedal board, John's all used, actually, at one point or another. And that's mainly, honestly, because Dave, generally when it comes to pedals, uses fairly basic and kind of, I hate to use the word generic, but he doesn't use anything that's too crazy boutique or specialized. He uses a lot of Boss and MXR. That's kind of what he's always done. So if you have something on your pedal board like a Phase 90, everyone's used a Phase 90 at some point or another. So you can't really count that as a kind of interesting crossover, but something like a version 1 Keeley Katana is pretty cool just to see, as that's a little bit more unexpected and something definitely not everyone uses. And again, it being such a big Mayer pedal, especially one of kind of his quintessential pedals, top 5, maybe top 3. It just was really cool, and I just had a pretty good laugh at that, and I wanted to share it with you guys as someone who is a big Foo Fighters fan, and with the new album coming out and everything like that, it's cool. And mainly doing some research into the Foo's gear because I think I know what the next guitar I'm going to be buying is, and I'm getting a little excited for that. And I just find all this stuff interesting just to kind of research and learn about their gear and stuff like that, especially Chris and Dave. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And hey, if you're new to the channel and if you are primarily a Foo Fighters fan, but hey, you like John Mayer or John Frusciante as well, and you like my content, please consider subscribing, and welcome again to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I just thought it was funny. Seeing that, I just had a chuckle. I want to share it with you guys. So until the next one, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Anyway, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you like what you see.